Hello, Aquarius. Welcome to my channel. My name is Kanai. Um, I already did a spread for you off of camera just to get a better understanding. Well, that's how I like to do things. So that's number one. Number two, I like to get a better understanding of the energy before I come on camera. So I can make it a little quicker than taking, too much of your time. And you can get everything you need in a short length of time and and I'll still pull some cards for you and some oracles. So I feel like and it's gonna be a different scenario for everybody, but this is a collective reading. So for some of you, I feel like could have something to do with some type of unrealized dream that you may have. And if this is for somebody with a dream, maybe this has something to do with like a lack of resources. Um, And currently, you could be, trying to maybe balance your finances. Definitely could be something like that. If this is something about relationships with other people, maybe if this, take how it resonates, maybe one person was giving more to others than what they were receiving. Um, Also, I feel like maybe you could have been dealing with opportunists, and maybe now some of you might be in a place where you're just ready to abandon ship, just leave everything. Or this could be happening to you. It could be somebody having a fear of somebody leaving, or this could actually be a possibility of somebody uh, abandoning someone or something. Uh, for some of y'all, like I was saying, this could have something to do with your finances. So it could be maybe for some of you a trip. Maybe you have to figure out a different way you're going to go somewhere. This can be in regards to a move. Maybe someone had a change of job. It could even be health for some people, whatever that is for you. It can have something to do with long distance travel as well. I'm just looking at my card, y'all. But if this is like a financial thing, maybe there was like overspending or something. Maybe somebody had to go into their savings account or something just to help other people. I feel like in the future, you will have some type of wealth. Maybe it's not a whole lot of wealth, but for you, it might be wealth. This could be a change in whatever it applies to for you, whether this is residence, career, um, relationship. But others of you, I think this has something to do with balancing. And apply this to how it fits in your life. For some of you, this could be like I said, just finding a balance between your finances. For some of y'all, this is a balance between masculine and feminine energy within yourself. Um, I'm sorry, y'all. Sorry, I be pausing sometimes because I feel like it's different for a lot of people. This is different. It's going to resonate different for everybody. For some of y'all, this has to do with traveling. For others of y'all, this has to do with some type of creative project, maybe. Maybe it's something you started, or it's something that you want to do. It could be something that you've always dreamed of doing, and maybe you've never actually did it. I feel like for a lot of you, you could be planning on moving forward for whatever this is. If this has something to do with like maybe you're somebody who stands up for other people, you could be an activist maybe, or it could be something like that. Maybe you work in the legal field or you're some type of humanitarian. But I feel like whatever it is, you have a triumphant spirit. So I feel like you have a soft side to you, but you also have like a no nonsense side to you. So either you're going to be moving forward with something, or you're just going to be victorious in whatever you choose to do in your life. I feel like you're unstoppable, actually. Cause I feel like, hold on, let me look at my book, y'all. Cause I'm trying to do a new spread. I'm trying to learn different stuff. I feel like your instinct, that's the word I was looking for. Your instinct is to move forward with whatever this is. Or maybe stand your ground for something. I'm getting kind of like it's more so in the spirit, you know. Like you have a very strong spirit. Like you can't be dominated by somebody. But I feel like you probably accomplished a lot in your life. Maybe you have like all the creature comforts that you want. Maybe it's something that you do um, have. Maybe you've accomplished a lot. That's what I wanted to say. You probably have accomplished a lot in your life, you know, and maybe you just want to continue to grow. All right. Okay, so I feel like spiritually or your spirituality, I'm seeing a lot of Venus energy too, so this definitely could have something to do with some type of creative work or just being a good person, you know. It could definitely have something to do with that. And maybe you haven't received the same thing from others, you know. Definitely could be that. But I feel like spiritually, I feel like whatever, well, no, spiritually, this is coming from your spirit guides. I feel like your spirit guides is saying whatever it is that you're thinking about doing, I think you should do it. You should do it. It's something that you're thinking about doing. Also, this could just be the type of spirit that you have. They could just be saying, you know, remain who you are, be sweet, be kind, be loving, but be stern, you know, and show people that you're not the person to play with. I feel like they're saying that you are someone who has a lot of love within you. Also, I'm getting a lot of Mercury and Venus energy, so this has something to do with definitely balance. It could be within yourself. Um, but some of y'all, this could be talking about your sexuality. Maybe you uh, are so used to what society say, but an Aquarius is somebody who walks to their own beat, you know, their own drum. So I kind of feel like you can't really be told to be who you are. If that is something that you've been dealing with, I feel like your guides are saying continue to be who you are, you know, and do what you want to do. This is your life, you know. You only get one this lifetime. Now, we've had plenty of lifetimes and we'll have others, but this lifetime, this is your life. So do what you want to do. Mentally, I do feel like you are somebody who feels like what you give is what you'll get back. You believe in karma. Um, I also feel like maybe you've been looking back on your life, maybe, and looking at where you've come from, and this is collectively. I feel like a lot of you may be looking back and seeing, shit, maybe what you could have done, whether this is how you treated other people, how you treated yourself. Um, for some of you, this is a good thing. You know, maybe you have a lot good coming to you because of the energy that you have put out in the past. You know, as they say, what goes around comes around. I also believe that this is, uh, again, going back to balancing masculine and feminine energy within you. Because, you know, how you live when you're younger is how you might die, you know? So, and I'm saying that to say we all have karma, we all will deal with karma, but it goes beyond just this lifetime. You know, karma goes to the next life. And the things that we experience in this lifetime is things or are things that we have had to either correct or live through from previous lifetimes. For instance, I don't really like telling my business, but I am someone who, I'm how can I put it? I'm trans, but it doesn't really bother me what people call me because I know what I was born with. I know who I am. You know what I mean? For me, it's more on a spiritual level because I know I am more than just my body. Um, so it could be that for some of you guys. Maybe you see that in other people and you are somebody who's very conscious of how you treat people because you believe what you do comes back to you. For some of you, you could be religious. For others of you, this is just who you are innately. Um, Let me see the change. So I feel like for some of you, there could be either some type of agreement coming for some of y'all if this has to do with some type of career or a plan that you want to move forward with. For some of y'all, this can be music. It could be anything that has to do with beauty, artwork, finances, maybe for some of y'all. I mean, I don't know. But I feel like it could maybe this is some type of contract for some of y'all that you be signing or you'll be in. If this is a legal case for some of y'all, I feel like things will go good for you, possibly. And I'm saying possibly because everything can change because people change. But I feel like if this is something to do with like legal issues, I feel like everything will work out. Um, Also, I feel like maybe there'll be a change as far as balance. I feel like a lot of you will be having a lot of balance in your life. This can have something to do with how you communicate. This could have something to do with giving and receiving with others. This can also be about hmm, for some of y'all, maybe y'all learning something. You could be learning something. This could be because it's the guardian angel right here. In this deck, it definitely talks about balance, talks about agreements, but traditionally, the temperance card not only talks about, you know, balance, it also talks about using all the resources you have to create something. It's kind of like the magician, but it's not. It's an alchemist, but it's kind of the same. But it's more than just using like the tools that you have. It's more like all the resources, your spirituality, your good feelings, your good thinking, and your actions, which you put out. I feel like a lot of you all, this also could be just speaking about, whatever you have in mind, whatever ideas or goals that you wanted to obtain. I feel like it's protected by the Most High, by the Holy Spirit. Because I see Oshumare, which has like Venus energy is Mercury and Venus. You have Oshun, which came out in reverse. And I clarified it and got the Four of Diamonds. So that made me feel like it had something to do with like finances, stability, security. I feel like for the resolution, I feel like for some of you, if this has something to do with giving to others and not ever feeling like you received what you gave, I feel like you're going to actually be appreciated. And this is going to be maybe from the community, relatives, coworkers, whatever this is for you. I feel like a lot of people are thankful for having you in their lives. And also, if this has something to do with some type of work that you want to put out, I feel like you'll be very thankful that you did it. I feel like this would be something that is appreciated by everybody. Also, this could also be saying that you'll have great fortune coming. I'm not sure this has something to do with going home. Maybe for some of y'all might be going home to see somebody like family. For others of you, this could just have to do with work. Also, this could be saying that you need balance if you are dating people. If you're in a committed relationship, dating, whatever it is for you, maybe there needs to be balance between your work and your love life. Spirit, I want to do some tarot on the camera for Aquarius. So, what can you tell me for Aquarius? What brought them here? Oh, my book. What brought them here to where they are right now? The King of Wands and the King of Wands and the Nine of Swords came out. And usually when I do my spreads, I usually get like immediate. Excuse me, I was trying to itch my nose. I try to play that off. Usually when I get the first card that I pulled, usually that's kind of like past energy. It doesn't have to be. It could be something you're going through now. It could be the immediate past. It could be the distant past. But I feel like for a lot of you, maybe okay. I'm gonna show you the cards first. So y'all got the King of Wands, and I love this deck, y'all, cause I have a few decks, and I don't have a whole lot of decks with people that look like me. Yeah, I love this deck because it got people that look like me. And sorry about my camera. My camera's, I'm working with what I got. So y'all got the King of Wands and the Nine of Swords. So for some of y'all, I feel like this could have something to do with entrepreneurship. For some of y'all, maybe there has been a lot of sleepless nights, and stress. Maybe you put a lot of hard work into something. But others of you, this could just have something to do with uh having having something to do with other people who maybe it was all about them. They got what they wanted. Maybe they could have stressed you out. Maybe you could have been dealing with the drama king. I'm gonna say king because I see a male. It doesn't have to be. But it could have something to do with dealing with people who are dramatic. Maybe for some of y'all, this could be grieving over somebody. Somebody could be grieving over you, or vice versa. It's going to be different for everybody. For some of y'all, this has to do with work. I mean, it could be all of the above for somebody. But I feel like it definitely is speaking about a few things. Somebody maybe stressing about some type of something that they're very passionate about. And I feel like this is like a very powerful energy. Like this is something that you're very passionate about. You probably lost a lot of sleep about this. Spirit, what's the current energy for Aquarius? Damn, came out like that. The Four of Cups and the Four of Pentacles. So I feel like right now, a lot of you could be maybe needing to look at the blessings that you do have, and maybe see uh some type of opportunity that's still there for you possibly. Because with it's two fours, so 4 4, that goes back to what I was saying about you guys being protected. But also I feel like this is saying keep doing what you're doing with the 4 cups, and with the 4 pentacles, preserve what you have. Also, for others of you, maybe you're rejecting selfish people. You could have been rejected by somebody who was selfish. Holy Spirit, what is the future energy? The future energy is the Nine of Wands and the Eight of Cups. So I feel like in the future, for some of you, this is speaking about a spiritual quest. You know, some of you are actually on a spiritual journey. That's what this is for somebody. Others of you, this speaks about because if you look at the Nine of Wands, you know, he's he's ready for whatever's coming to him. You know, he's just ready. But you see the bandage on his head also speaks about being wounded by something. So I mean, it'll be different for everybody. For somebody, this could be a chronic illness that you've been dealing with. For others of you, this can be people that you're protecting yourself against, or maybe you're feeling the need to stop fighting. Maybe you're gonna stop whatever this is. Maybe you're gonna let your guard down. That's what I meant to say. You could be letting your guard down. Maybe you feel like you bumped your head really hard in a situation, or somebody hit you pretty hard with something. And maybe you're gonna in the future you're just gonna walk away. For some of you, this could be moving. I did say that earlier. This could actually be a physical house move for some of y'all. And I feel like you're gonna be preparing for that. For others of you, this is just protecting uh the journey that you're on. You know, you being one with your higher whoever you believe in. I'm just say it like that. But for a lot of people, we all believe different. For me, I believe that God is within you. I don't believe that it's something without outside of you. Because after all, excuse me, it's Mercury retrograde. So, you know, I'm fumbling over my words. For a lot of you, I feel like what was I saying? For a lot of you, this is about a spiritual journey because I see the King of Cups on the bottom and then the Lover's card. So this is actually you choosing yourself and to learn emotional intelligence. For others of you, with the King of Cups, this is deciding to go into some type of field of like artwork where you're creating something, some type of art. I'm mad I lost my train of thought like that though, yeah. Holy Spirit, what's the next action that Aquarius should take? What's the next action that they should take? I'd be so nervous about doing videos and stuff. I don't have like that camera presence. I don't like being on camera for real. Spirit, the hangman. So I feel like with the hangman, maybe there's some type of thought or a habit or people that need to be released. Definitely. Something needs to be released. If that's not speaking about releasing someone, maybe this is saying get your head out of the clouds. I don't know. I'm gonna clarify that. Definitely can have something to do with some sacrifice that needs to be made. Maybe seeing something from a different perspective. If this is about a dream, I feel like you have all the resources that you need. I'm actually feeling like magician type of energy, which speaks about having the tools, you know, and the power to manifest whatever it is that you're trying to manifest. Holy Spirit, who and what is surrounding this for Aquarius? Damn, popped out like that. I don't even know if I'm gonna take all three of these. The High Priestess. But shit, the High Priestess, excuse my language, the High Priestess already came out. So that also could be saying that, ooh, and the Death card on the bottom. I think I will take all three of these. And I don't never call out no signs. And also for some of you, if this is traveling, maybe you be traveling by vehicle or train or something. If you're traveling somewhere, it could be that. Did I see the Eight of Cups? But see, none of these came out reversed. Because if the Eight of Cups would have came out reversed, it could have been also speaking about like travel issues, perhaps. But anyway, the Four of Swords, the Five of Wands, and the High Priestess. Or maybe I should do it this way: High Priestess, the Five of Wands, and the Four of Swords. I feel like this definitely has something to do with, maybe it could be like some type of secret competition that you're unaware of that needs to be put to rest. For others of you, I feel like this is just saying that you're a very powerful being, and maybe you've been training for something in isolation, or you're doing your own thing. But I did say who and what is surrounding this. So this could be other people. It could be some type of secret competition. Maybe somebody's trying to single you out. It could have something to do with some type of betrayal and you getting the truth about it. I'm feeling like with the High Priestess, the Five of Wands, and the Four of Swords for somebody or for whoever, I feel like this is also saying to go within, find your quiet space, and listen to listen to what your heart is trying to tell you it wants. Find a quiet space, whether that's even the shower, to get in touch with your soul and to maybe control if some of you have are facing like inner turmoil. It could be inner conflict. Um, Maybe some of you should keep quiet about some type of fight or argument. For some of you, this is just saying, go within with the High Priestess. Well, the Hermit usually speaks about going within, but the High Priestess is usually saying that, you are a powerful person. You're mystical, you're intuitive. But it also can mean that you need to get in touch with your intuition, listen to yourself. But this is kind of like somebody else around you. I'm gonna move on, y'all, because I don't want to spend too much time on it. Definitely could have something to do with something ending or somebody having some type of rebirth in their life or something transforming. It could also mean that maybe something was uh maybe it wasn't moving, and maybe in the future things will change. Holy Spirit, what what's the hopes and fears of the collective? What is the hopes and fears? So I feel like for a lot of y'all just want to move on, or whatever. Or this could be a trip for some of y'all. Definitely could be a trip. I don't know if it's overseas. If you're taking a cruise. For some of y'all, I feel like this is just saying that you hope you can move to a better place. You just want to move on. Let bygones be bygones. For some of y'all, I feel like this also could be just saying that it could be speaking of a higher power, you know. Maybe you're feeling like for some of y'all, maybe y'all feeling like the most high haven't been there. You know, maybe you somebody who really believes in God. Maybe you feel like he hasn't been there. And maybe you're hoping and wishing that he'll continue to be there and guide you. Or whoever, whatever you believe in, ancestors, somebody who passed. Holy Spirit, what's the possible outcome for Aquarius? Damn, 30 minutes. I wasn't even trying to do this, but see, I hope y'all got what y'all needed. What's the... I'm mad I had my arms up, shuffling like that. Spirit, what's the possible outcome for Aquarius? Then, wait, 2, 4. I gotta count the damn pentacles. 2, 4, 7. Hmm. So this is gonna be different for a lot of y'all. For some of y'all, this is some type of investment. You're waiting to see the fruits of your labor, something that you invested in. And then the Nine of Pentacles is at the bottom, so this could either be some type of a business, like I was saying. If it's not a business, maybe some of you, shit, I don't know, somebody might want to be single. This also could just be saying, some of y'all might want to get married. It could be that. It's something that you've invested in. And for some of y'all, this could actually be having a baby. You know, maybe somebody has a bun in the oven. Let me look at the card and see what I can pick up. For some of you, this is some type of creative project, and you're gonna be noticed for this. You're gonna make some money. Definitely gonna manifest money. I feel like this could be platonic friendships. This can be unconditional love. This can be, I'm trying to think of everything that goes with the number 7. I mean, shit, for somebody, it can just simply be appreciating everything you have. Because I feel like a lot of y'all, maybe y'all already are accomplished with the Nine of Pentacles at the bottom. That could be saying like you already have like all the creature comforts of life, you know. And for some of y'all, maybe this is you starting to see beyond the physical. I mean, Pentacles usually it talks about, you know, material things, but maybe that's not everything for some of y'all. Definitely something you waiting for. Spirit, can you clarify this 7 of Pentacles for me, please? 7 of Pentacles. And you don't have to be Aquarius, but if it resonates, you know, if it resonates with you. The Temperance, y'all got Temperance twice, y'all got the High Priestess twice. And I did say something about the Magician, and it popped out. So for some of y'all, I feel like this is you working on yourself or a business or something. Because the Magician, like I said, it speaks about having, you know, all the tools and uh, resources to create and manifest what it is you want. But also, the Magician could just be saying, maybe somebody, because I did see that Nine of Pentacles, which could represent a single person. For some of you, maybe you are deciding to work on yourself and you're probably content with everything you've created around yourself. And maybe you're not really too open to have somebody come in right now. For others of you, this is manifesting some type of agreement, contract. Um, this could even be a relationship. Whatever it is, you're manifesting something. You already invested time and energy into it. Sweat, blood, tears. It's coming. Whatever it is. The Page of Pentacles. The Page of Pentacles can speak about some type of opportunity. I mean, pages are usually messengers. It could also be somebody who's younger. So there could be somebody younger than you who could be interested in you or your work. It could be a child, but this also could be speaking about some type of apprenticeship as well. Let me pull y'all some oracle cards because I'm not gonna keep digging, trying to figure out what this is. I hope that this has resonated for you. I hope I wasn't all over the place as I tend to be. Um, but I like to be on the money and I like to know what I'm talking about. Not because I want to be right, but because I want to help you transcend into your highest nature. Holy Spirit, what message do you have for Aquarius? Dang. Right. And then I had a hard time trying to record this because my computer was saying there was no space. And I'm like, don't play with me, laptop. I'll throw you in the toilet, bitch. Okay, so it says begin anew. Today is a fresh start. Your path is clear to begin where you are. And on the bottom, endings always come with new beginnings. Did y'all get the death card? I think I did see it. No, that was on the bottom. Okay, Holy Spirit, what else? Surrender. What you can't control is teaching how to let go. Oh, so that hangman definitely could have just been saying surrender to the divine. I don't know. And then it says declutter, clean, organize, and prioritize. Simplify your life. Ooh, I was all in the camera. Y'all see my imperfections and my crusty lips. Anyway, Aquarius, this has been your your energy. This has been your energy, but this has been your reading. I apologize for taking so long. Um, I'm really trying to get better at this. This is not something I'm used to doing. I don't really like attention, but I do feel like this is something that I'm being called to do, and I don't really want to continue to stall my destiny, I should say. So I hope this has resonated with you, and I will see you again later. Be blessed.